One of the largest Pokemon YouTubers today, RealBreakingNate, is working on the biggest Pokemon library, one of each English card ever released. I want to share how he has impacted my journey and hopefully add a few cards to the library along the way. I thought it was about time to share with you an important part of my journey into starting this YouTube channel. The reality is RealBreakingNate, another YouTuber, a Let's Go Fire, and someone who most of you have probably heard of and or watched his videos, plays a huge part in my journey into starting this channel and getting to where we are today. Porygon 2, and a Garchomp EX. Now, we won't be sending this one to Nate because he already has it, but we'll be adding it to our binder and hopefully giving it away to one of you another day. Okay, Garchomp. In 2021, yes, there was, a viral situation going on around the world, but unlike most of us, I was going through something completely different. Let's Go Fire. I was actually very, very ill. For some of you, you guys may or may not know, we actually have another channel called Slow Roll where I spend my time dictating videos about my disability and the things that I go through. We've had that channel about a year and a half longer than this one. Zubat and a Ting-Lu. We wanted to start another channel. We wanted something fun and exciting and something different, and I, at the time, was watching videos of Nate and Marie, Let's Go Water, and them opening Pokemon cards. And it's something that I loved to watch. I was unfortunately bedridden at the time due to my disability and was unable to do quite a lot. I'd lost most of my hobbies, lost a lot of friends. I'd lost a lot. I'd unfortunately had to leave my job. My job that I loved a lot was put on disability, and I just wasn't sure what the future held for me at the time, on top of, this lovely pandemic we were all facing. But things were just in flux for me, and I just didn't know what was going to happen. Let's Go Water. But the one constant I had in my life was RealBreakingNate. The passion and the energy and the positivity of the channel and him and Marie, and just the consistency that was Pokemon in my life at the time was just absolutely fabulous. Aegislash, what a stunning card. Unfortunately, RealBreakingNate does not need this card either, so we'll put it to the side as well. We've pulled this card recently, so you've seen it under the microscope. Do we have a daily double? Oh, we have a double Aegislash. That's kind of hilarious. I absolutely love it. That was kind of where I was at in 2021, and one of the things, I was in therapy at the time, and one of the things my therapist said was, okay, so yes, you've lost a lot of hobbies, lost a lot, and things are just kind of not where you want them to be. But what is one thing, if you could start another hobby or start a hobby you used to have? Let's go fighting. That is psychic. Oh, maybe I should have known that. Was what would you like to do? And quite honestly, I was like, I want to open Pokemon cards again. It's something I used to do as a child. I had a fairly large collection as a kid. Garbodor and another Aegislash. Okay, we're seeing a theme today. We're seeing a theme. I hope we can add at least one card to the Pokemon library for Nate and Marie. That library is just so much fun. I love seeing cards added to the library. Let's Go Water, my favorite energy. And the shift in not only Pokemon at the time, but I wanted to learn how to play, which is something I never did as a child, and just opening cards. And I, quite frankly, had no intentions of collecting, but I just wanted to open cards and have some fun and learn to play. And I just didn't know how to do that though, because and we've got another hit, the Mousehold EX. Now, Mousehold is just too adorable not to put under the microscope. A bunch of little mice with 2 buck teeth. My goodness, why are they so cute? They're supposed to be rodents, Pokemon. Oh my goodness. And that little shirt. Ugh, adorable. So with the goal of opening packs and wanting to enjoy, to learn the game and wanting to play and quite frankly not wanting to collect like most people do, we had a bit of a predicament on our hands. I loved YouTube because we'd been doing YouTube for our disability channel for over a year, but it meant, what were we gonna do with all these cards, right? Let's go fire. That is not a fire energy. So what were we gonna do? And I just love Pokemon so much, and we wanted to give back. And after being bedridden for so long and knowing that Pokemon was getting more and more expensive to collect, with everything that was going on with Shining Fates and cards just getting more and more expensive with the pandemic and people couldn't find them, we decided to start picking up packs and picking up boxes where we could when we had the budget and had the money. And Palkia for our rare, we decided that we were going to start a channel where everything we opened, we would give away. And we would give away to subscribers with the intentions of helping them finish their collections and helping them get cards. We didn't really want to collect them, but we wanted to open them and have fun with them and build a community of like-minded people and Pokemoners. Let's go water. I really want a water energy. And that was the goal of the channel. That's how we all started. I really wanted to build this community of, we now call ourselves the Chasing Nation. We've been at this for over a year and a half now and just enjoying this collection of humans that just love to chase Pokemon, Palkia, and spread the joy of Pokemon and find deals and try and collect cards for good prices, not overspend, not let FOMO take over, and at the same time enjoy opening some cards. And so here we are, thanks to RealBreakingNate, doing all of this together. Let's go water. My goodness, we have to get a water energy at some point, and hopefully we get a card for the library so I can send a package to RealBreakingNate, Ancient Booster, and an Armarouge EX. Does Nate need the Armarouge EX? Let me double check.
A few moments later.
Gosh darn it, he doesn't. But let's take a look at this absolute beauty underneath the microscope. A stunning full art, full of fire. That ability, it breaks me in so many games. Not as much as Charizard, but in a lot of games, let's be real. Nothing but fire. We also figured we'd do this as a bit of a test, as we kind of did with our PokeRev video. If you haven't seen it, check it out after this one. We have, us Poke YouTubers have this bit of a theory that Pokemon prints in massive sheets, cuts them up. It's called batch printing, which just makes the most sense as far as printing is concerned and as far as price is concerned. Let's go water, because I want a water energy by the end of today. My goodness. With us being in Canada and, you know, Nate being in the US, we figured there's a good chance that we got ourselves, you know, some slightly different cards than Nate does. So I figured we would maybe get Kindra, a card that Nate doesn't have. We do have a backup plan because we have trade binder as well. You might have something Nate needs in that trade binder. So just stay tuned to find out what we might have in there. Let's go water, because as soon as I don't say water, that's exactly what I'm going to pull. Now Nate needs about, I think, 9 or 10 cards for his Paradox Rift binder. So it's not like he's looking for a lot of cards, but there's still quite a few in there. Toad School and Palkia. 4 packs left. I also chose to open 3 packs today specifically because they are my favorite product in the Pokemon world, and they are also one of RealBreakingNate's favorites. Let's go water. Oh, come on, give me a water energy, my goodness. And so I was really hoping that we'd find something good in here. Now, I do have to say congratulations to 10 incredible years on YouTube to Nate. I cannot wait to see your 10 years Armarouge EX, 2 Armarouges, and I cannot wait to see his 10-year celebration video. 3 packs left. Here we go. Come on, we gotta pull something. We gotta pull something big. An illustration. There's a couple trainers that Nate needs. We haven't pulled a trainer in a little bit. Let's go water. There we go, finally. Does this mean this is the pack? Is this where we're gonna pull something that we need? Please. Please, goodness gracious. Pokegods. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for, but that's okay. So here are the 2 cards that we have put aside for the Pokemon library. 2 cards that RealBreakingNate needs for his Paradox binder. The Mousehold EX, this absolutely stunning green cuteness with the 4 beautiful mice, and this absolutely stunning Roaring Moon EX full art. Look at that stunning thing. So these 2 cards will be sent to his P.O. box in probably the coming week or so. So I hope Nate either sees this video, we'll be tagging him in it. If you guys know him personally or know him well, please let him know that we'll be sending these so he doesn't trade for them or anything else happens before he gets these beautiful cards. I'm hoping he gets them quickly. And let's open up these 2 last packs. Hey, I'm crossing my fingers we can add something else to those 2 cards, but let's find out. Let's go fire. What was that? What was that? Though I don't know that he needs any of them, but we've got something. We have something. Oh, Beach Court, which he doesn't need. So that will go into another giveaway for probably one of our next lives or something. We'll keep that one aside. And then an Iron Moth, one of the best stadiums in play currently, removes 1 energy from your retreat costs for each basic Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous. And look at that adorable flamingo on the corner. This is such a beautiful gold card. Last pack. Will we pull some last pack magic like we did in our last video? Oh my goodness. Let's go fire. Ooh, and another psychic. Okay, here we go. Can we send another card to the beautiful library of stunning cards? We'll see you on Friday for another beautiful, fabulous giveaway video. There it is. Check out our PokeRev video if you missed it right over here. And don't forget to keep on chasing on.